What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, November 13th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then please go sign up at BetMGM. They are the sponsor of this video. Link is in the description. Follow the instructions. You can get up to a $1,000 risk-free bet and 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. You're really not going to find a better deal out there in the sports betting and DFS space. We have all your DFS needs. We've got all your sports betting needs. You could use Odds Shopper. It's just a great setup. $1,000 risk-free bet and 2 free months of Stokastic Plus Platinum. What more could you possibly want? Maybe the bottom half of my top 10. That would be Jared Allen, De'Aaron Fox, Evan Mobley, Anthony Davis, and Anthony Edwards on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to DARIUS GARLAND. He is point guard eligible, 7,200, projected for 41. The goal is 46. He is in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. This is a massive pace up spot for Garland and for the Cavs. They gained 2.8 possessions above their average taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're also 5-point favorites here. 36 minutes for Garland, 1.14 fantasy points per minute in this spot. 27% usage, 21 real points, and 8 assists. Just looks incredible. 3.5 rebounds, a stock and a half as well. Between the price, the only thing that looks bad for Garland is the fact that you can't put him in at shooting guard as well. You're minimized in flexibility a little bit. But even with just point guard eligibility, Garland's still getting to the number 5 spot. In at number 4, the first of many Memphis Grizzlies. No Ja Morant, no Desmond Bane here today. So John KONCHAR in at number 4, shooting guard, small forward eligible. So you also get guard, forward, and utility. He's just 3,400, projected for 25.5. The goal is 27. He's in the optimal lineup 24% of the time. KONCHAR's just going to play like 6 minutes more than he normally does, and he's priced like he normally plays. So incredible point per dollar option here. 0.85 fantasy points per minute for KONCHAR. It is a pace down spot against Washington. That is irrelevant to me. You're freeing up 70 minutes and a whole hell of a lot of usage for either Ja or Bane. So lots of shots to go around, lots of playing time to go around. 13% usage for KONCHAR, 10.7 boards, 2.5 assists, a stock and a half as well. He just looks great. He fits in everything. You get 5 of the 8 positions. What's not to like? In at number 3, we've got TYRESE MAXEY, point guard eligible, 7,900, projected for 44. The goal is 49. He is in the optimal lineup 27% of the time. This is just sort of like half of Maxey's team with no James Harden, because Embiid's got the other half of the usage, and then Maxey soaks up the rest of it. 38 minutes for TYRESE MAXEY, 1.1 fantasy points per minute in a pace-up spot. A good matchup against Utah. 30% usage is where I've got him. 26 real points. That's massive scoring. 6 assists and 4 boards, too. It's not like he's not doing anything else. And a stock and a half. Again, Maxey's a lot like Garland here. I wish that he had shooting guard eligibility. Not that he should have it. Like, I think this is correct. You would just like to have it. But even without that flexibility, it's still enough for Maxey to get to the number 3 spot. Just couldn't beat out Grizzlies. Like number 2, Dillon Brooks. He gets the shooting guard, small forward eligibility, so you could also put him at guard, forward, and utility. You could really move he and KONCHAR around however you would like. 5,500 for Brooks, projected for 37. The goal is 37.5. He's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. Brooks gets a massive usage bump with no Morant and no Bane. He should play a couple extra minutes as well. 1.1 fantasy points per minute in this spot. 29% usage, 24 real points, just under 4 boards, just over 3 assists, a stock and a half. Look, Dillon Brooks loves to shoot, and when Ja Morant and Desmond Bane aren't out there to slow him down, Dillon Brooks is gonna shoot and no one can stop him. Take advantage of the days where you can get Brooks without Morant and Bane. Roster him a lot today. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are, and then please go sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description. The no-brainer, no doubt about it, number 1 play today. It's not even close. Point guard eligible Tyus Jones is 3,600. This is a completely incorrect price tag. We've seen Tyus Jones start at point guard without Ja. There's like a 40-game sample of this at this point in time. We know what happens. He's projected for 35. The goal is 28. 28. He's in the optimal lineup 46% of the time. It's a no-brainer lock button play. 34 minutes for Jones. He's a fantasy point per minute guy. 17 points, 7 assists, 3.5 boards, and a steal. The matchup doesn't matter. Nothing matters. He's $600 above the minimum. He's a fantasy point per minute guy starting at point guard today. Don't overthink this one. Don't try to get too cute. Tyus Jones, unequivocally the best play of the day, and it is not even close. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Sunday, November 13th. FanDuel version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.